but you have the main idea. So some words, of course, are different, but it really helps to learn, just like you learn one Romanic language, say it is Spanish or
Talking again about geography, can you tell us where exactly Slavic is this and Nordic and Baltic? What are the differentiations in the Europe and this region of the world?
basically like a Baltic country would be Estonia, although they don't have a Baltic language. So that would be the Baltic region. Most of the other countries are Slavic and they're separated into Eastern Slavic, Southern Slavic. So Eastern Slavic countries are Russia, Belarus, and Ukraine. Then all the areas in the Balkans, like Macedonia, Bulgaria, those countries are Southern Slavic. And there's also another branch of Slavic, which I don't remember in terms of languages how it's called, but it's Poland. I think it's Western Slavic, if I'm correct. So that is Poland, that is Czech Republic, Slovakia, Slovenia. So they belong to the same group, which is united under the Slavic umbrella, but also they have around the first century CE, they started differentiating in terms of language. Although Bulgarians still speak Slavic and use the old Slavic scripts.
Bulgarians use old Slavic script. Is that what you're saying?
No, it's. I just wanted to say that even though they use the same script, it still belongs to a different branch of the Slavic languages. Although, good thing is that if you know one Slavic language, you can kind of understand the other Slavic languages. Not fully, definitely not, but you have the main idea. So some words, of course, are different, but it really helps to learn, just like you learn one Romanic language, say it is Spanish or, I don't know, Italian, even French, and it helps you understand other Romanic languages. With Lithuanian and Latvian languages, we don't have this kind of joy and liberty. We might understand each other better, but you see, my grandparents lived near the Polish border, and sometimes we would cross the border and go to Poland, and I was shocked that I cannot understand anything because it's a Slavic language. Although after I started learning Russian, now when I go to Poland, I can understand a little bit more. That's also what makes, I guess, the Baltic languages unique in some ways, because it shows the difference, but it also like restricts them. So from very early years, we start learning foreign languages, and I think we start learning English as a mandatory language since we are like around 8, since the 2nd grade. And when we're in the 7th grade, so we're around like 13, 14, we start learning a 3rd language. So the 2nd foreign language, which we can choose from various languages.
How many languages do you speak?
Because we have to. I speak Lithuanian and English on I would say maybe on a native level. Of course, I'm not a native English speaker, but my language has kind of reached a similar level, I believe. And then I do speak Russian and Portuguese, but Portuguese is still in the beginning stages. I have been only learning for a year. I can have regular conversations, but and my Russian is B1.
B1.
Watch full podcast on Rocklaz.
Rocklaz Radio.
Rocklaz.
Rocklaz.
Rocklaz Radio with Tanmay Shah.